The Maytag 9000 series washer's won't start problem typically boils down to three key areas: the door lock assembly, the power supply, and the electronic control board. These are common issues that can often be resolved quickly. The first area is the door lock assembly. This solenoid-activated latch must fully engage for the washer to cycle. Failure often occurs due to worn-out switches or debris jamming the latch, preventing the control board from receiving the door-closed signal. The second area is the power supply. Fluctuations or surges can corrupt the board's firmware, leading to no-start errors. A standard reset involves unplugging the unit for 5 to 10 minutes to discharge capacitors. The third area is the electronic control board. The board manages all operations and can be reset via a control lock hold or manual power cycle to clear error codes. Always unplug before accessing internals for safety. We'll focus on how to diagnose and address these issues to get your washer running again. Caution: always ensure safety by unplugging the washer before any repairs. The door lock mechanism must fully engage for the washer to start. This solenoid-activated latch needs to properly signal that the door is closed and secure. Begin by inspecting the door latch for any obstructions or damage. Look for debris, worn components, or mechanical issues that might prevent the latch from engaging properly. Try cleaning the latch contacts with a vinegar-soaked towel. This simple method can remove corrosion or residue that interferes with the electrical signal. Gently wipe the contacts and allow them to dry completely before testing. If the door lock appears faulty, use a multimeter to test continuity. Connect the probes to the latch terminals and close the door. The resistance reading should be less than 1 ohm when the switch is properly engaged. If the door lock assembly is damaged beyond cleaning, replacement is often necessary. The common part number for Maytag 9000 series washers is W124817. This fixes most door-related startup failures. If the door lock seems faulty, you can also try a control reset. Either hold the control lock button for 3 seconds or unplug the washer for 5 to 10 minutes to discharge capacitors. This clears error codes like F1 or SUD that may be preventing startup. Power fluctuations can sometimes corrupt the control board's firmware, preventing the washer from starting. A hard reset clears these minor glitches by allowing the capacitors to discharge completely. First, unplug the washer from the electrical outlet. This disconnects power and begins the discharge process. Next, wait 5 to 10 minutes. This time allows the capacitors in the control board to fully discharge, clearing any corrupted firmware data. Then, plug the washer back in and test if it now starts normally. Check the control panel to see if the display lights up and responds. This hard reset is a safe, simple first step for resolving startup issues before attempting more complex repairs. Maytag washers display error codes through LED flashes on the control panel. The LED light will flash a specific number of times to indicate different problems. For example, 3 flashes typically indicate a door lock failure. Watch the LED carefully as it flashes. Consult your user manual or the Maytag app to find the complete list of error codes. The app provides remote diagnostics to help interpret what each code means. Online tutorials can show you exactly how to retrieve error codes from your specific model. Look for official Maytag resources or verified repair guides. Once you have the error code, it can help identify the specific issue, such as a faulty door lock, water level sensor problem, or control board malfunction. This guides your repair process. If power cycles and resets fail to fix the no-start issue, the control board is likely the problem. This board, typically model W11226285, manages all washer operations and can fail due to aging capacitors or electronic faults. Before replacing the control board, verify that other parts are functioning. Always unplug the washer first for safety to avoid electrical hazards. Use a multimeter to check continuity on components like the door switch. For the door switch, resistance should be less than 1 ohm when closed, confirming it's working properly. Connect multimeter leads to component terminals to measure resistance. This helps diagnose if parts are faulty before considering board replacement. Once other parts are confirmed working, replace the faulty control board with an original equipment manufacturer part to ensure reliability. Simple fixes like door lock cleaning or power resets are good DIY options that most homeowners can handle safely. For DIY repairs, you can often find replacement parts like door locks for around $50, much cheaper than professional service. However, if you're uncomfortable working with electrical components or the problem persists after your attempts, consider calling a qualified appliance repair technician. Professional repairs can cost $100 or more, so weigh the cost against your comfort level and the time required for the repair. To prevent future issues, inspect the door lock mechanism annually for corrosion or debris. This involves checking for wear on the latch, cleaning electrical contacts, and ensuring the door engages properly before each cycle. Regularly clean the washer's dispenser to prevent buildup that can cause operational issues. Remove the drawer, wipe out compartments, and run a cleaning cycle using vinegar or a dedicated washing machine cleaner. This maintains proper detergent flow and prevents residue accumulation. Consider investing in a surge protector to shield the control board from power fluctuations. These devices absorb voltage spikes that can corrupt the washer's electronics, extending the lifespan of critical components and preventing costly repairs. Appliance repairs are increasingly moving towards smart diagnostics. Maytag's Smart Appliance app offers remote troubleshooting, allowing users to diagnose issues without in-person service. The app provides guided steps for common problems, reducing the need for expensive service calls. Future washers will have integrated self-diagnostics, automatically detecting faults and suggesting fixes. Additionally, modular parts like snap-in control boards make DIY repairs easier and more cost-effective. This approach reduces repair time and promotes sustainability by minimizing waste. Remember to prioritize safety when performing any repairs.